This is the day before the video shoot. Everybody thinks everything's gonna be so pretty and cool, but in fact, first we gotta clean up. For now, we just have to make sure we can fit all the people we need. Yeah, and there's this guy. Here we go. Check this out. Almost there. So here's the team. So the whole team is Russian, guys, except for one guy here. He got very surprised. He's from Belarus. But anyway, it's a comfortable environment, hopefully with some classical music in the background. And we're ready to head out. So Alex,
what up?
Can you tell us what's going on right now? What's happened?
I can, but you won't understand my language because I feel highly embarrassed when I talk to Russian people in English.
Why to Russian people?
It makes no sense to me. Sorry.
The situation is next. So, Alex was driving a car.
Here, the guy is here was driving a car, and the car got Heated, that's the word I was looking for. And then everybody was like stressing out, was like, hey,
Nobody was stressing out.
What are we gonna do? And I was like, come on guys, relax.
Okay, so right now,
we're gonna figure it out, I'm promising you. We're gonna be okay, everything is fine. And the car is doing great, amazingly. I cannot open the hood, but you'd better trust me.
So right now we're waiting. We have already entered the Sequoia National Park.
Yep.
We're just chilling here on the cliff because our car got overheated a little bit, and I suspect that it happened because somebody was not looking at the dashboard.
I was looking at the dashboard with my two eyes.
Because the AC was on, and
What
you're
is
not
she
supposed to
talking
have
about?
the AC
What is she
on
talking about? I don't understand.
when you're driving uphill. So right now, Max is busy preparing the hair.
We're all gonna die, but with a pretty hair.
And hopefully we'll keep going in a few minutes.
Maybe a few days.
So right now we are in Sequoia already, finally. Unfortunately, the car is alright. So right now Oleg and Ola here are taking me along the trail to see what we can possibly have in the shot, and will be the best spot for us to start filming at. Check these fantastic trees out. How awesome they are. Alex.
Alex Presley, my name. Not Alex anymore. It's really gorilla.
And who did this?
Makeup.
When you're an elf, but you've also been eaten during quarantine. we're finishing the road, but there's a surprise. We're actually shooting 2 music videos. I just wanted to say thank you so much for making this happen, for making this all happen for us, for Axel and me, for Chase the Comet, for our family. We will keep creating and bringing joy to you. Slumber party ни с кем. Slumber party. Ночевки. Ночевка.
Swing party, все, я ухожу. Ну вас нахуй.
So, here we go, guys. It's day 2 of our filming today. We already had some emergency this morning because Alex has had a knee injury, and so his knee keeps popping out.
Nothing I could do about it.
And we've already spent 30 minutes of the precious dawn light to put his knee back, because when it pops out he can't walk, and it hurts a lot.
All the viewers are bored already, Nika.
Huh?
All the viewers are bored already.
Nobody's bored.
Everybody's bored.
It's part of the beauty of
Tell
this
us about
moment.
yourself.
I portray an elvish, godly wooden creature that sparkles and shines, because it's part of the game. What game? Well, back in the day, I played Lineage 2. And I was obviously an elf. And I guess in more modern games like the Elder Scrolls and what else? They also have dark elves. So he's a dark elf, and I'm like the high elf. We're kind of horribly missing the perfect lighting, but you know, that's the conditions. As if artsy people have ever worked in a calm, quiet environment. It's always like, stressful, come on, Pastor, come on, let's do it. There we go. So let's move on. It took us a while to find a perfect spot, but I think we've managed. Check this out. Isn't this beautiful? If you guys are ever in California, forget Los Angeles or San Francisco, forget all the big cities. That's where you should head out to. That's what you should check out. So we're close to Sequoia National Forest, in the valley where this river is, and even on my phone it looks amazing. Seems like we're all done, but honestly, you know what? I don't even want to take this whole thing off. So if you guys have never been to the Russian store, please welcome.
Уважаемые пассажиры, доступна станция Якуба Колоса.
Проезд передаем.
А можно противную?
Противно. Ну что вы тут стали на проходе, не видите, я мою? Я что, мою, чтобы вы исходили, что ли? Встаньте вон там, оденьте маску, выйдите за дверь и умрите.
So when you guys see me crying, don't freak out. I just had to watch the scene from Harry Potter with the Severus Snape's memories. Well, it's true, honestly. So the idea behind the video here and behind me crying is we all have those demons inside, you know, those fears, those panic attacks, and we don't know how to deal with them. And especially when we're lonely,
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
When we're lonely, we're so vulnerable, and this video is basically about how two people find each other and thus help each other to, you know, to not be lonely anymore. Right now we're gonna shoot Alex, and it's his turn to be in front of the computer. And when I was playing the PS4, we actually brought our PS4 here. You can see it's ours. Alex is gonna play on the laptop, because in this case it doesn't really matter that we are both on, you know, on a certain console. It's just we just want to kind of like make it basic that we're playing some video game where the characters meet in virtual reality, and then when one of them disappears, the second one starts getting worried and eventually gets on the road to find that other person in real reality, like in reality. And if you guys were wondering what we were inspired by, you know the answer.